Alright, hello, this is the Low Quality Podcast Show. Today I'm here with Manny, and this is me, so,
I'm
uh,
drinking chai.
he drinks in chai, he likes chai, he puts it up his bum bum every day. So, right now, okay, we're gonna be talking about Andrew Tate.
We're not acoustic, okay?
Yo, you just learned that, man.
I know I learned that word from you guys.
I guess TikTok learned it. So, what do you think about Andrew Tate?
Well, I think he's a fake Muslim.
He's a fake Muslim?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I think he was to become Muslim. He's just like he wanted to like show that he's cool and stuff.
yeah, how he moved on and all that. But we can't judge the man, cause because Allah said that we can't judge our fellow Muslim brothers if he is one of the Muslim brothers. He does proclaim on his TikToks, on those TikToks and all those videos that he is considered Muslim, and there was even footage of him praying namaz.
Yeah, but he be still like drinking. Like most people who do become Muslim like give up that lifestyle. Like I know you could be saying that, oh, there are people who are born Muslim,
And they
right?
still drink,
They still drink and do
still
it,
do drugs.
do it. But if you see that most people who convert change their lives.
Yeah, like for example, right?
Yeah.
Someone like Ali Chopper, he also converted into Islam too. And we can't tell if he's actually doing it or not. Same for like the one YouTube Indian kid named Neon. That guy, it's very controversial.
Neon became Muslim?
I heard he's been born a Muslim, but he said that he even said on a stream where he resigned being a Muslim. It's very controversial. We don't know. Allah only knows though. Get that.
Yeah, I mean, what is Neon? Neon is what? He's Indian?
He's an Indian 2K player. He came from playing 2K to faking videos and doing vlogs and live streams.
Doesn't he date that one chick that keeps cheating on him?
Oh yeah, that's a great question. Is that halal or haram? I think that's haram.
Yeah, but I mean, he, I think somebody named like Chino. I don't know if Chino?
Chino? I don't know.
I don't
But
know. I don't know.
let's move on. Okay,
Well, let's go back to Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
But I feel like at first I was an Andrew Tate like believer, Like I used to think your Andrew Tate is great and everything, but one thing I realize he doesn't follow is his main ideal that women should not work, but he makes women do adult content, like adult content.
Oh, like the oh, it was on TikTok, right? And it showed about like some woman doing some like cam thingy where like he said he made money out of cam girls or something like that.
Yeah, so that's what he's doing. But like, look at it. Look, when YouTube banned him, when Instagram banned him, when Facebook banned him,
Twitter.
tw- Twitter banned him and then took him back. So like that's
Uh-huh.
so you can't say nothing about that. So he went to Rumble, right?
Mm-hmm.
He went to Rumble, but he was popping up in scenes of other YouTubers somehow.
True. Like everyone in his podcast, right? Everyone who adds him to his podcast gets lots of views.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. If it had been for Andrew Tate, he wouldn't be popping bottles sparkling in Japan. But
But no, no, no. So like when that happened, I was like, he came on like many podcasts and stuff. He was saying stuff like women should not work and like women and men should not be friends. I'll get to the woman should not work, but when he said the woman should not work, what that was funny to me was because he was later on his business was based on women doing like OnlyFans content.
That is a very good contradiction, Mitty. But personally, it may take to some turns where like they would be like he would say at one time or say with the other, but there has to be some context to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like saying, "Oh, I poop in the pantry," but then but then he says he poops in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like there's gonna be some contradictions with that, and we all know that Andrew Tate himself is probably gonna respond to it as being like, "Oh, this is how it goes," and maybe we'll may learn something about this, or maybe just get canceled. But it's alright. We're called the low quality brothers here, so let's
Well,
keep on going.
I mean, Andrew Tate answers to anyone. Like literally, like Andrew Tate doesn't
Back down.
back down. Like next thing you know it, like he's on Twitter. Oh, look at what these two young boys said about me. Blah 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 blah
Yo,
blah blah.
yo, yo. But I'm gonna say this: that boy Andrew Tate, he has dignity in his heart. Like I remember watching the Adam 22 podcast
Yeah.
as between him and Andrew, and Adam said a lot of controversial shit. Let's be honest, but I don't really agree with Adam's statement. But the way he took it as a man, I give bravos to Andrew Tate. Many people would think that Andrew Tate is this, that. But in these terms, you have to look at it all ways. You know what I'm saying? For you to make that contradiction about that, bravo to you.
I mean, no, no, but like you have to understand that like he said something and he contradicted himself like really badly because like I don't the one thing I don't get is when he says that oh women and men should not be can't be friends because there's gonna be some tension,
I see.
but that doesn't like if the woman see women don't see men always like what I say is like as a love interest all the time.
They
Okay.
see it as the background.
Yeah, they see as like background like if a woman has a man that she likes, she's not gonna she's not gonna go to you like oh like like we see that oh this woman ran away with this man. Yeah, but that man probably has something more to offer.
Hmm. Well, it all depends on the woman of now. Think about this. There's gonna be women that are different, that are always gonna have a different personality and want something or don't need anything in it from a man itself. Think about that. So we're probably gonna be like institutive about how most of these people, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, I don't remember a woman being like this. Well, well, it's all on the person's experiences and how everyone talks about, right? For example, Andrew Tate, right? The guy, he has his Bugattis, he has his houses, he has all of that. So has his brother Tristan Tate, and with that, right? With any girl being like, with any girl, right? He can get anyone that supposedly wants Andrew Tate. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I feel about Tristan Tate is? I feel like Tristan Tate wants to say something to the world about Andrew Tate being Muslim, but like he keeps his mouth shut, like just to be just to be like a good brother.
Hmm. But he did say something. Tristan Tate himself. He said about how his brother, right?
Yeah,
Like during in the jail cell or something like that.
yeah.
I heard that like Tate, like Mr. Tate, Andrew, the top G. He said about how his brother should convert to Islam or talk about Islam in any way. So yeah.
Do you think he was praying in jail?
Well, that's a good question. Did they ever like give him water and all that?
I don't know. I don't know about the Romanian jails because he was jailed in Romania, right?
He was sick, I heard,
He was sick.
but that would still give him an excuse to not pray namaz. Think about that. If someone is in jail and they have no water and they're sick, what can they do? The
Uh,
best they can do is like beg to God.
I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe like I might be getting wrong. Maybe Andrew is a Muslim, but like habits are hard to break. Like some people have that habit where they drink all the time, smoke all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some people have habits of drinking and doing all these bad things to their life, but they can't control it for some reason.
Yes.
It's probably trauma. It's probably something that's going on with their brain.
So I think maybe he is Muslim, but he's just like a like what do you call it?
Like a non-practicing Muslim, he
Yeah,
believes in the ideology of the God. He believes in the idea of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, but sometimes he doesn't pray or sometimes he doesn't. We can't judge that.
yeah,
But one thing I notice about Andrew Tate is that he talks about the one place called the real world. And many of his people, they always re-upload his content, put like some GTA 5 gameplay, and make tons of money. I don't get it how you guys can get money like this.
yeah, damn man, the cashing out on Andrew Tate, that's a crazy thing.
I've heard like I've seen like videos on TikTok where like they make over like 10K per month.
Off
Man,
of Andrew Tate,
off of Andrew Tate. And look at us, bro. We're just two guys sitting down here talking about Andrew Tate.
Top G,
Top G. All right.
glucose do mujhe.
You want biscuits?
Yeah, I want biscuits. That
Oh
sounds
yeah.
good.
Let's all right. Let's be honest, right? Who is another person we could talk about besides Andrew Tate?
For now, just Andrew Tate.
Just Andrew Tate,
Yeah. Uh,
personally.
Personally, I mean, like to get for this we just have to annotate, but
We're glazing the boy Andrew Tate.
Clay,
We're next up glazing him. We're on a yap tangent, they call it.
Andrew Tate.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Andrew Tate, right?
Yeah.
Some person by the name of Sneeko, have you heard of him?
Oh yo, I think it's Nico, bro, who
Yeah,
became
Sneeko.
Muslim.
Sneeko also became Muslim.
Yeah.
I heard he even became very devout to the point where like
He went to Hajj.
he no wait he went to Umrah. I heard.
Oh yeah, yeah, he went to Umrah.
I heard like he was with Sheikh Uthman.
Yeah.
Who's the guy? Abu Tabaya or something like that. Yeah, and and he he always gets into contraband with the amount of people like in sorts of debates and all that.
I mean, but like I saw something where Nico says that like the life he was living as a successful podcaster or whatever he is, like whatever social media influencer he is. He says that it's not good, but I mean, I'd like to live that life, social media influencer.
Well, think about this, right? I heard from him that he used to be like influenced by the one person named Malcolm X who then wrote a book about something and I guess he was influenced by that. And then from there like from what he has done and how he was like sad and depressed and all that over his emotions, I guess I guess I remember like seeing a TikTok where Sneeko was uh mocking Islam and all that, and then And then I like how Allah gave him like converted him into Islam. Alhamdulillah.
Um, yeah, that happens. Sneeko is Muslim now.
What the hell? Okay, so us low quality brothers here have been yapping too much. Okay,
It's time for me to go to sleep.